Happy Thanksgiving. And what I'd like to do today, just for real quick, is a lot of you all, this is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and I know a lot of you all are running around getting ready or traveling or doing. We believe God safety as you travel about tomorrow, as you get with family and friends. But I was just led just to share with you the power of saying thank you because that's what we're doing. We're giving thanks. But even though these are two small words, thank you, they can mean so much to the person that you're telling thank you to. You know, Psalms 100 is one of my favorite Psalms. And it talks about how we should, the attitude and the way we should be thinking when we approach God. And Psalms 100, 1 through 5 goes like this. It says, make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord is good. It is God who made us, and we are God's people and the sheep of God's pasture. This is the part I really like. Enter into God's gates with thanksgiving, not complaining, not murmuring, but enter into his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name. For the Lord is good. God's steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness is to all generations. Man, I love that. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving. Be thankful unto him. But not only to be thankful to him, I want you to think about the people in your life that you need to say thank you to. One of the things that we can do is take what people do for us for granted, as if it was nothing to me. So I'm not going to really express anything to them. Here's some things that happens when you say thank you to someone. You increase the value of that person that we're thanking. It boosts their self-esteem. It gives them value when you go out of your way, which shouldn't be much to go out of your way, to say, I recognize what you've done for me. And I want to say thank you. The same way you do it for God. In fact, the way you treat God is the way you treat people. If you're not really thankful to God, you won't be really thankful to people. But the more you practice being thankful to God, the more you'll be thankful to people. So that's one. Here's another one. When we say thank you, we give value to what they have done for us. Sometimes when people tell you thank you, that means that what you did for them is of value to them. You know, an insult that you can insult people with is to tell them after they tell you thank you, is to tell them, oh, that was nothing. And I know you don't mean anything by it, but what you just did is devalue something that they were trying to relate to you, that this meant something to me. This was of value to you. Don't you degrade it down to saying it was nothing for you. Just say, I like to say when people tell me thank you, I like to say it was my pleasure. I was glad I was able to do it. I'm glad you got blessed by it. But I'm not going to tell you it was nothing for me. I want you to know that if it's valuable to you, it's also valuable to me. Here's another one. When we say thank you, it humbles us and it removes any sense of superiority or pride or arrogance that we might have toward this person. As if you're supposed to do that for me. That's arrogance, surprise, superiority, and I may add stupidity. You're supposed to do that for me. Well, maybe it is their duty to do it, but that doesn't take away the fact that it should be valuable to you. Here's another one. It inspires people to want to do more when they are appreciated. We all want to be valued. And we also want to know that what we do for you is of value. Don't take me for granted that when I'm doing for something for you or somebody else is doing something for you, we want to let them know that I value you and I also value what you do for me. And you deserve my appreciation. You deserve my thank you. Here's another one. It takes focus off of you and put it on the person you're thanking. That this thank you is for you. This thank you is all about you. This thank you is is giving you recognition of you. And you know what it also helps? If you tell other people how appreciative you are of people in your life. Because every healthy relationship, every good relationship, and I don't care if it's parents and children, brothers and sisters, husband and wives, friends, lovers, co-workers, it really doesn't matter the relationship. Healthy relationships are built on thank yous. They thrive on thank you. They are inspired by thank yous. You show me a healthy relationship, and I'll show you two people that appreciate one another. Here's another one. It is essential, or God desires us to praise and thank God, not because God needs our praise, not because God is so needy that he needs you to say thank you. That is not the point. The point is you need to see the value of God in your life. You need to understand the value of God in your life. So as you sit around tomorrow, and not just tomorrow, but tomorrow is a special day that we say thank you. Don't be like the 10 lepers in the book of Luke, where Jesus healed 10 lepers and only one came back to say thank you. And Jesus asked the one that came back, and he says, "Didn't I heal 10 of you?" He says, "Yes." "Well, where are the 9? Why didn't they come back to say thank you?" Remember that, to always say thank you.